It's your boy 29 back at it again, your brother from another mother, and today we're diving into the three biggest football mobile games right now. eFootball 2026, EA FC 26, and Total Football 2025. No license talk today, we've all heard that story too many times. This one's about the stuff you actually care about: UI, graphics, events, and gameplay. Let's get into it. Starting with UI. EAFC's user interface is pretty clean at first glance. The menus look polished, the colors feel premium, and you can tell EA put an effort to make it appealing. But when you actually move around, it feels a little clunky, like things take more taps than they should. Still, because of the look and overall vibe, I'd score EAFC UI a 9 out of 10. Now, Total Football, this feels more like a modern mobile game. The layout is super easy to understand. Everything is divided neatly into bars and sections, so even if you're new, you can figure it out in seconds. The only downside for me is the font. It's a little too light. But overall, it feels cleaner than EAFC, and I'd also give it a 9 out of 10. Now, eFootball's UI is the smoothest of all three. It runs like a modern app. No lag, no delay. But here's the catch. It's so minimalistic that it feels almost boring. That's why people complain it's too plain. My take? It's efficient, but not exciting. So that's another 9 out of 10. Now on to graphics. Total Football surprised me here. The stadium colors are vibrant, player faces are sharp, and the whole vibe is like they really want to show you this is a modern football game. And remember, this is still the 2025 version. The 2026 update hasn't even dropped yet. So for now, that's a strong 9 out of 10. EAFC though, man. With all the resources EA has, I expected better. The player faces are okay, but the lighting, animations, and overall look haven't changed much since 2019. For a company like EA, that's disappointing. I can't go higher than 5 out of 10. And eFootball? Bro, Konami really stepped up with the 2026 update. Player models are crisp, details on kits are insane, animations are fluid. It honestly feels like console-level graphics on mobile. Easy 10 out of 10. Now events. EAFC is the clear leader here. They've got weekly events, promos, special rewards. You always have something to play for. That's why so many people keep coming back, even if the gameplay isn't the best. For events, I give EAFC a 10 out of 10. Total Football also does a great job. There's variety, different modes, and even creative stuff like when they brought in a Manchester United Legends event without actually having the United license. That's bold, and it worked. Solid 9.5 out of 10. eFootball though, I'll be real, events are the weakest part of this game. Most collabs feel dead, rewards don't excite you, and division matches don't push you to grind. Yeah, they started handing out some Showtime players, but overall it's dry. That's a 5 out of 10. Finally, gameplay. EAFC has the events, but when you actually get on the pitch, it just doesn't feel good. Movements are stiff, animations look recycled, and honestly it feels like playing a PowerPoint slideshow sometimes. That's a 5 out of 10 for gameplay. Total Football though feels fresh. Passing is quick, dribbling is sharp, mechanics make sense, and it feels like the devs really focused on making matches enjoyable. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, and I'm excited to see what the 2026 update improves. Then there's eFootball. This is the king of gameplay. Everything feels fluid, responsive, and alive. You can feel the weight of passes, dribbling is realistic, and the tempo is perfect for competitive matches. Straight up, this is a 10 out of 10. So, who's the winner? It depends on what you want. If you live for events, EAFC is your game. If you want consistency across every area, Total Football has it nailed. But if you want pure football gameplay, the most realistic experience, eFootball is on top. For me, Total Football gets the most consistent award, EAFC is the biggest disappointment, and eFootball is the one moving in the right direction. This was your boy 29 giving you the full breakdown. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Which game are you spending most of your time on right now? Peace out.